Welcome, good evening. We're here at the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Gardiner High School, bringing you ladies basketball action here with the Morse Shipbuilders in town against the Lady Tigers. And we're going to tip off here with a prelim game of the JV team right now, and followed by a 6:30 game between the varsity teams. And we're all ready for tip-off, and we're underway. Morse takes the ball first. They'll be heading to your right. Snyder inside, back out. Nice pass underneath, and Morse draws first blood. Beautiful pass underneath there for 2 points. Morse will stay in a man-to-man. Stop. Emma Hart with the ball. Passing around the top of the key.
Yeah.
Zoe Avery, freshman for the Morse Shipbuilders, puts in the first basket, and Morse jumps out with a quick 4-point lead. Tigers come in. Taryn Nichols back outside the ball. Abby Bailey. We're going to get a foul on the Morse Shipbuilders, I believe. Bree Smith will put the ball in play for the Tigers.
Danica Snyder with the foul.
Ball comes into Abby Bailey, the floor general for the Tigers. She's out front to Alyssa Rope. Alyssa goes inside to Taryn Nichols, and she feeds back to Sydney Barlow and takes a long shot and no good. Stolen away by the Tigers. Just getting underway here at Gardiner Area High School. Morse Shipbuilders and the Gardiner Tigers. And Morse turns it over quickly to the Tigers, and they come up court trailing by 4 points here with the first 2 minutes of the game. That's a long shot by Leandra Gilbert. I think that was Bree Smith that got that. Stolen away by the Tigers. Morse recovering. Long shot up short.
They didn't put that up, Gary.
Taryn Nichols brings the ball up for the Tigers. Long shot there by Abby Bailey. And we're going to have a foul underneath the Tiger basket. Alyssa Roque will go to the foul line for the Tigers. 2 minutes gone here in the JV prelim here. Well, it's hot in this gym tonight already.
I didn't think they put the Gardiner last score up, Gary, because it's still 4-2.
Well,
maybe it didn't go in, I don't know.
First shot up by Alyssa is around the rim and not in. She'll get a second shot. Second shot is up, bounces off the front of the rim. Shipbuilders come up with it, and Alyssa knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Morse basketball, Morse in a blue. The Tigers in their home whites. Danica Snyder out front, leading the Shipbuilder crew here. Inside to Zoe Avery. Tigers come up with the ball. Long pass up court to Bree Smith. Bree Smith passes it out, and it's recovered. Abby Bailey with the ball. Dribbles over to the right side. Alyssa Roque takes a long shot from the corner. No good, and Tigers recover the basketball, and that's Taryn Nichols out there with it.
Nice save.
Wide open by Abby Bailey, had a nice wide open shot. Tigers moving the ball well.
Yeah.
Nice job, Taryn Nichols up and over, and she's going to get a foul, go to the foul line. Just getting underway here, 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. First game of a doubleheader here tonight.
Fouls on Lexi Lehman.
First shot by Terrence up and no good. Second shot is good, so the Tigers fall behind by 1 now. Maya Snyder brings it up.
Good steal.
Lost by, that's Addison Serber. Nice follow by, that was Lydia Giro right behind there, following up on that missed layup. And that's going to be a turnover by the Morse Shipbuilders. And they're going to put some full court pressure on here. Man to man. Tigers get it in quite easily. Nice pass. That was a nice job. Morse in the corner to Ava McMahon. She dribbles out front. Maya Snyder with it back into the corner to Evan Jones. Up. And the Shipbuilders go ahead again. Oh no, the Tigers are up, but they must have gave that basket, Dick.
Yeah, now they did, I guess.
Yeah. 7-6 Tiger lead here, halfway through the first quarter here at Gardiner Area High School. Shipbuilders put the ball in from out of bounds, and that was a nice block on Lydia Giro right there, number 22. Tigers set up man-to-man under the basket. Morse runs her out of bounds play, having a little difficulty getting the ball in. And that right down the middle, missed. So that's Addison Serber bringing the ball up over to Christina Valancourt.
No, it's give and go.
And they battle underneath the Tiger board, and we're going to get another foul. And that was Lily Staples trying to go for it. She's going to go to the foul line for 2.
Fouls on Ava McMahon for Morse.
First shot's up, bounces off the front of the rim as you see, and no good. Lily takes a deep breath, shoots, slaps the net, and puts point number 8 on the board. Morse, another turnover for the Shipbuilders.
I got 4 already, Gary.
Lydia Giro brings the ball up. Nice move. I thought she was going to get fouled, but they're not going to call it. So we've got a call right here, and that's going to be on Addison Serber. Bellafonia puts the ball in play. Evan Jones back out to Fournier. Fournier over to Snyder. Snyder loses it.
5 turnovers. Gardner's got 1.
Long shot outside by Lydia Giro. Bounces off, no good. And we're going to get another foul. And let's see. Alyssa Roque going to go to the foul line for the Tigers.
Second foul on McMahon.
Alyssa's shot up is up and good. Bounces up, hits the board, and in through the net. So puts point number 9 on the board for the Lady Tigers. Second shot is up and good. So Alyssa adds 2 to the score here, making it a 10-6 lead. Morse bringing the ball up. Emma Hart down to the corner. Now it's over to Evan Jones. Helen Robichaud with it inside.
Trapped.
And Emma Hart, nice block by.
Really?
That was Addison Serber, I believe, with the block. No, Lydia Giroux. Cameron Chadbourne in the game now for the Tigers with the tape 3. I think that's 13.
Yeah.
Addie Hines on the line for the Shipbuilders, up and no good. That's Gabby Sousa that got the rebound but loses it. Now it's back to the Tigers. Haley Ladd looks for somebody to pass to, out to Ada McCormick. Tigers trying to find somebody inside, but not having much luck. Ada comes inside, and she gets blocked and taken away, turned over, and that was close to a backcourt there, but not called. And that's going to go out of bounds on the Morse Shipbuilders. It'll be Tiger basketball. Ada McCormick tries to break through the press, dribbles up through the midcourt. Passes over to Leah Umlin. She takes a long shot out off the back of the rim, no good. And Morse recovers and brings the ball up. That's Emma Hart with the ball at the top of the key. She shoots, hits the back of the rim and no good. And we're going to get a call. I think that's going to go on Ada McCormick with a grab.
That's her first.
Shipbuilders put the ball in play. Emma Hart on the baseline, passes inside, looking for a shot, and they're gonna.
Yeah, hit the backboard.
Call that off the Tigers. So Hart will give it another try. She puts it into Bellafornia, and we're gonna get a third try.
3 for a nickel.
Pass inside, and that was pretty close to a travel,
Yeah,
I would
thought
think.
it was too.
And that was Helen Robichaud that banged it off the blackboard. Wide open underneath. And I believe Emma Hart and Bellafornia were flipping a coin to see who was going to take that pass. They both lost.
That was a travel.
Boy, a lot of turnovers here in the first.
6 apiece right now, Gary.
Block shot by Ada McCormick. That was Addie Hines getting ready to shoot for 2. Addie Hines will come out. Lexi Lehman enters the game. Lexi is a sophomore for the Shipbuilders. Long shot from the outside. No good by Helen Robichaud. Tigers bring the ball up. Ada McCormick from the outside up. No good. Tigers with the rebound. And they'll keep the ball. Looks like Sydney Barlow putting the ball in play for the Tigers. They're going to very close to getting called 5 seconds. Ada McCormick comes up with it, passes inside, rolls back out. Ada tries to dribble through two people and doesn't make it. We're going to have a foul called on Bella Fornia of the Shipbuilders. Stay right with us after this one, folks, at 6:30. We're going to have senior night here at Gardiner Area High School. Not there's a lot of seniors on that Gardiner High School varsity team, but
3.
we will honor them here at their last game here in the Gardiner Area Gymnasium. John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium, I should say. We'll take a timeout.
Gardner.
And we will give you some information on some upcoming games here on Munzing Media Sports. Tomorrow night, the Gardiner boys have got a chore ahead of them. They've got the Skowhegan Riverhawks coming in here tomorrow night. One of the top, I would say, the top 3 teams in Eastern, excuse me, I keep saying Eastern, Northern A division. They've lost 3 games, so very physical team. So the Gardiner boys tomorrow night, it will be senior night also for the boys here. And it should, they're going to have to put on their best performance and see if they can come up with a big victory there. That would really boost them up in the standings. So we've got rumors, just rumors, possibility the boys might be in a prelim game here next week, but we won't know until all the games are done. Shooting for that 7th and 8th spot into the tournament. Morse, long 3-pointer off the back of the board. Picked up by Leah Umlin. Umlin throws it down court to Addie McCormick. Addie throws it up for 2. She's got herself a basket. I'm sorry, not. It's Ada, right?
Yeah.
Man.
Gardner with a 14-6 lead the first quarter. 2 quick baskets down the stretch by Ada McCormick and Gabby Sosa.
We're going to go to commercial. We'll be back with a word from some of our sponsors.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
We're back here at Gardiner Area High School, the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium, home of the Gardiner Lady Tigers and the young men's group, too. We've got a home match here between the Morse Shipbuilders and the Gardiner Tigers, and this is a prelim to the 6:30 game coming up here tonight. It will be senior night for the Gardiner Lady Tigers, who had a big win here last night, real big win, knocking off Lawrence. That was a 3-pointer, 2-pointer, I guess. She was just inside. Zoe Avery. She's only a freshman for the Shipbuilders.
She got 4 points for them.
Alyssa Roque goes up a little bit short, and that is Taryn Nichols following up with the basket for the Tigers.
Taryn's got 5 points for the Gardiner.
Danica Snyder with the ball. Looking inside, trying to find somebody open. They look, a lot of cutting going on, but nobody's there to catch a pass. Nice job there for Emma Hart, following up that rebound and going right back up with it. 2 more points, and they come within 6 of the Tigers. Alyssa Roque with the ball. She looks into the corner. They bounce pass it inside, back to Alyssa. Long shot by Abby Bailey, and it's good for 2. So Abby puts the Tigers up by 8. Emma Hart with the ball, bouncing it back outside to Danica Snyder. Snyder at the top of the key, trying to find somebody open, but we don't see much room there. She looks inside. We got Yasmin Dollar flashing to the top, but the Shipbuilders have another turnover. They're letting them play here underneath. Stolen away by Bree Smith. She comes down on the right side, pulls up, looks over. Taryn Nichols bounces off the front of the rim and no good. And that's going to stay White basketball. Into Taryn Nichols. Tigers moving around the horn into Abby Bailey. She goes up and it's blocked. And we're going to have another Morse violation here.
That's 8 so far.
8
Gary.
turnovers. It's really hurt them here the first
Gardiner's got 6.
10 minutes of the game. Long shot, 3 by Abby Bailey.
Wow.
Pretty. And Morse will take a timeout. We'll stay right here for a minute and talk about some upcoming games here tomorrow night. We will have that boys game here tomorrow night. Also at the bottom of your screen, you can see our donation button there. If you'd like to donate to Munzing Media, it helps us improve our productions here. We've put in the new camera underneath the basket, which I saw last night after I got home, and I really liked the view. And so that's where your money goes, to try to improve the production here. That's the way Rob has always run this program since I've known him and been working with him. It's just one improvement after another. But it takes a lot of funds to do that.
He's a perfectionist in this art, Gary.
Yes. So if you want to punch that donation button, go right ahead. It'll go to a good cause. You can see some of the names possibly will flash there tonight across the bottom. Okay, we got a foul on, I think it's going to be number 20, Danica Snyder. It's going to be her second foul.
Yeah.
What do we got? Okay. Lydia's going to go to the line. Her first one up is good. Tigers end up with a 12-point lead here right now. Second shot. Off to the side, and Morse will come up with a rebound. They had someone wide open under the basket. Oh, she got forgotten there for a minute. Now they recover the ball back outside for a three-pointer. That's up and no good. And
they got 4 tries at it, Gary.
yeah, they did.
The foul.
It looks like Emma Hart's going to go to the foul line.
It's the second foul on Addison Serber.
First shot's up and good. This JV team for the Morse Shipbuilders made up mostly of freshmen. They have 2 sophomores on this team. Second shot's up and around, and good second effort by Sophie Prager. Morse will keep the ball, put it on inbounds underneath their own basket right now. Get it in wide open, nice layup, but she misses short on that. Was Zoe Avery. Emma Hart picks it up off the floor, and she banks it off the board for two for the Morse Shipbuilders. Now they put a little pressure on. Tigers pitching volleyball there.
Pretty fast.
Good break by the Shipbuilders. Ava McMahon with the 2 points. She was laid it up off the rim and closes the gap for the for the Shipbuilders. Back out to number 10 is Emma Hart. She's coming down the floor, stops at the foul line. Probably could have had a layup there.
Yeah, I think she heard footsteps.
It would have been at the foul line right now.
Yeah, I think she heard footsteps coming down.
Morse takes it out underneath. That's Bella Fournier. Coach Brittany subbing freely here. We got a foul on the Shipbuilders who will walk to the other end of the floor. I don't know who's going to. Looks like
Bella Fournier's second foul.
Addie Serber's going to go to the line. Shots up, bounces around. Ada McCormick tries again. The Tigers save it. We got a little tussle there now. We got a tackle. It's going to go on, I think, Haley Ladd. Morse will put the ball in play. Tiger end of the floor. That's 5 fouls for the Tigers and 8 for the Morse Shipbuilders. Shots up, no good over the rim, and Danica Snyder recovers. She tries to get it back out, stolen away, and we're going to get a foul on not sure who he's.
Looks like Danica Snyder.
22?
20. Her third.
Yes, it is. That's Danica Snyder. That's her third, and she is one of their key people there, ball handling the ball. Emma Hart down the left side, stops inside, takes a long shot. It's no good. There's a little struggle underneath the basket with, I guess that was number 13 for the Tigers, Cameron Chadbourne. It's Cameron with the ball now. She dribbles up cross court, passes way up to Addie Serber.
A little bit underneath.
Shipbuilders heading back, and good hustle right there by Lydia Giroux. She flicked that ball out, stopped the 2 points. Long shot from the corner. That was Emma Hart again. Emma's not afraid to shoot.
No, Emma's got 5 points.
Emma's going to take a break right now because Addie Hines has just come into the game. A long pass down by Lydia Giroux to nobody. Shots up, no good, doesn't touch anything, and the Tigers let it go, and they'll get the ball. And Morse keeps that pressure on, man-to-man, full court. Ada McCormick bringing the ball across the midcourt. Passes over to Addison Serber. That's short. Another second shot. They'll go for 3. Morse having a little bit of tough luck underneath there on the shooting. Tigers will bring in 5 new crew. Morse having a real hard job getting inside. They've been taking all kinds of outside shots. When they do go inside, they're kind of beat by the taller girls. That's a long three-pointer. No good. Christina Valancourt. Nice job. That was a nice move by Lily Staples. She's going to get fouled, go to the foul line. Lily, another freshman for the Gardiner Tigers.
Fouls on Maya Snyder.
Shots up and good. He's kind of on a line drive there. Second shot is good too. So Lily Staples puts the Tigers up by 2 more points. 24-15, Tiger lead. Morse moving the ball around, looking for a shot. That's a long one, bounces off the board. Comes back up, another second shot, and they're going to get another one, but it's blocked. I think that was Lily Staples that knocked that out of her hand. Lily gets a rebound. She's going to get called for traveling. Yeah, that I think that was Lily Staples that deflected that ball out of that shooter's hand.
They both got 10 turnovers, Gary, in the game.
Yeah. Stolen away by Sydney Barlow. She goes, and she's a little high off the backboard, but the Tigers struggle underneath and get another shot, but the Shipbuilders recover the basketball. Kind of a helter-skelter thing here, back and forth, back and forth. And there's a basket right there. That's Evan Jones for the Morse Shipbuilders. Nice move inside. Just missing was Leah Rumlin.
Another
Stolen
steal.
away by Sydney Barlow. Nice move. She stops patiently and gets the basket. So moves the Tigers back within to 9. And we got about 28 seconds left here. We got to see if the Tigers can hold them. One last shot here. And that was bounced off, I think, off in a... Can't see. I guess they're going to give it to Morse.
Yeah. It was off Addison's server's foot.
Tigers with the rebound. They've got 11 seconds to get up the floor. That's Lily Staples with the ball. I wonder if anybody's aware. Nice job right there, but that was a nice job by Leah Umlin trying to drive in there and lay it up. Okay, we're at halftime here between the Gardiner JV and the Morse JV girls, and as you can see, it's 26-17. We'll be back with second half action after a few words from our sponsors.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we are committed to providing outstanding products at a fair price. We offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
At Gardiner Apothecary, we offer all the medications and services of a modern pharmacy, but with the friendly, personalized service of an independent business. We are your source for all your pharmaceutical needs, offering conventional prescription filling, over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and we call our customers by name. We care about you, your health, and meeting all your pharmaceutical and medical supply needs at our locally owned pharmacy. We live here, and we are committed to providing the very best care and customer service to our neighbors. The way pharmacy should be.
Gardiner Apothecary! Yay! Got it! Got it!
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
Hi, my name is Shayna Epperson, and I'm with Atlantic Youth Sports, Inc., and we operate out of Gardiner, Maine. We strive to bring young athletes to the game of basketball, volleyball, softball, and lacrosse. We also bring our principal cores, 3 of them, of teamwork, we bring respect, and we bring confidence.
Hi, I'm Lizzie Gruber. I've been with Shayna for 6 years. AYS has brought me to be a physically and mentally stronger person on and off the court. I've also met some of my lifelong friends through this amazing program.
You can become part of our family by visiting us online at www.aysinc.org, or you can email us at aysincinfo@gmail.com.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
At a family's time of loss, making arrangements with those you know and trust can lessen the burden, so you may better focus on preparations and services. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care's network of long-established, family-managed firms is here for families like yours, providing experienced and compassionate service throughout Central Maine. They are Lowry Brothers and Wheeler Funeral Homes in Fairfield and Oakland, Knowlton and Hewins and Roberts Funeral Homes, serving Augusta and Winthrop, and Staples Funeral Home for families in Gardiner, Maine. Each staff is experienced at accommodating the unique needs of the families we serve, as well as pre-arranging services for individuals. All of the Family First locations stay true to our traditions and commitment to the communities we've served for decades. Together, we join with you to celebrate lives well lived. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care, where your family is our family.
When you choose a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not necessarily better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers, they're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently to end hunger. We volunteer in our local schools and throughout the community supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
Bulldog Strong Basketball presents the Central Maine All-Star Showcase on Sunday, March 6th at the Augusta Civic Center. This event is open to the public and admission will be charged. Individual selections with personal invitations are coming soon. More information on our Facebook page. This year is going to be bigger and better than ever. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring your classmates, and let's see how loud we can get.
We are Bulldog Strong. We are a local organization committed to kids, committed to our community, dedicated to teaching the next generation how to give their time and talents to make a difference, and supporting those affected by cancer. Bulldog Strong Basketball was established in 2013 when my own mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I saw firsthand her struggles, doubts, fears, and her amazing fight to live. Cancer does not discriminate, and so many of us have been directly affected by the disease. Our basketball family has grown over the past 8 years, and we continue in our mission to provide opportunities like our summer camp, All-Star Showcase, and our 3-day invitational to raise money for those in need. Through competition on the court, we learn so much about how sports can shape our lives in a positive way. We are passionate in what we do. We are proud of our Bulldog Strong family. We are incredibly thankful for the support we have received. Kids, community, and caring for one another is who we are. Remember, no one fights alone.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
Same thing as always.
Catch the front of the net.
All those little things to make you what you are.
0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Sit right here.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their healthcare just didn't cover it.
I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate.
Coaches know you can't win a game without proper planning and execution. Let Gosline Retirement Planning coach you into a confident retirement. Here at Gosline Retirement, we provide that proper planning and help you utilize a step-by-step approach on all facets of your retirement planning. We provide guidance on income planning, wealth management, understanding taxation, Medicare and long-term care, and legacy and estate planning. We pride ourselves on working hard for those who have worked hard their entire lives. So, Schedule your appointment today and let the team at Gosline Retirement Planning put together a retirement game plan for you.
We're back here at the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium for second half action. "45 minutes. We've got a senior night Gardiner Lady Tiger game with the Morse Shipbuilder varsity. So stay with us, watch this one, and stay tuned for the Gardiner girls. They had quite a game last night. Big win over the Lawrence Bulldogs.
It sure was, Gary. Better?
Yeah.
There's a steal.
Tigers trying to work it inside. Bree Smith back out. Tigers going to keep the ball. I can't see down in that corner, so looks like Bree Smith will put the ball in play. Abby Bailey. Nice give and go up through the center of the line. Drops it in. A nice job by Abby Bailey. Great assist. I think that assist was by Taryn Nichols.
Abby's got 7 points now.
Nice give and go. And Tigers come up with another turnover from the Morse Shipbuilders.
That's 12 turnovers for Morse.
Alyssa Roke's going to watch it roll out of bounds.
I guess she knew it was going to be white ball.
Abby Bailey pops it inside, back to her. She brings it across the midcourt line. Over to Bree Smith. Bree looks inside with a bounce pass. Taryn Nichols turns over to the corner to Abby Bailey. She takes a long shot off the board and no good. Shipbuilders come up with the ball and can't cash in. And we're going to get a little scrub here on the floor. And I believe that was off in Emmer Hard, I thought, from here.
I thought it was off Gardiner.
No, I think I saw number 10 touch it, push it out of bounds. Abby Bailey, give and go to Taryn Nichols. Taryn turns to the right, looks into the corner. That's Leandra Gilbert. She comes up back outside. The Tigers bring it out. Morse with a real tough man-to-man defense on the Tigers. They're only getting one shot. And they keep up. And that was Taryn Nichols with the follow-up. She gets the 2 points for the Tigers.
She's got 7 points.
Good defense by Abby Bailey. Good, tough defense. She comes up with causes a turnover. Tigers will get the ball back. Bree Smith puts it in play. Abby Bailey to Taryn Nichols. Nice play. That's a beautiful play. She saw Taryn underneath there. Taryn had her arms up waiting for the pass. And Abby did a great job getting it to her.
9 points now for Taryn Nichols.
Well, that was a quick turn.
Nice turnaround.
Bella Fornia just quick off the backboard. She gets 2 points. Taryn Nichols back up. Over the rim, no good. Tigers back out front. Over to Abby Bailey. Abby drives. Tigers lose the ball again, and the Shipbuilders bring it down.
It's 11 turnovers for Gardiner.
We go back and forth here. Taryn Nichols driving all the way. What a beautiful shot.
Wow.
She comes in full speed ahead, throws that up there with her right hand off the board, and she puts 2 more points in the book for her. And what do we got? We're going to timeout Morse. So we'll stay right here, talk about a few things. Tomorrow night, we'll have the Gardiner boys here in the gym for senior night, and we'll be visited by the Skowhegan Riverhawks. Hard not to say that after you've said it for 50-something years, but they'll be in the gym, and that's a very physical Skowhegan team if you haven't seen them play. And they're really like one of the top 3 or 4 teams easily in the North A division. So it's going to be a good tournament up to the Civic Center. You're going to have 3 or 4 good teams in that top bracket when they get there. You know, Nokomis, Brewer, and Skowhegan. And I guess you'd have to count in maybe Coney. I don't know. They had a tough game against Skowhegan the other night, but it should be a good tournament. Same as the girls. I mean, you want to see some good girls basketball. Class A North, and if you watch the varsity polls, they're picked by the sports writers in Maine, and you will see 3 of the top 10 teams are right here in the North A, and that being Gardiner, Lawrence, and Skowhegan. And the Coney girls aren't too shabby. So. Tigers put the ball in play. That's Addie Serber with a 2-point basket from the corner. I'm sorry, Lydia Giroux. Man, they look so much alike. Morse moving the ball around, long shot off the board. White ball.
Gardiner's got 10 points already this quarter, Gary.
Yeah, they've opened the lead up here this third quarter. A 17-point lead, yeah. Well, that's good. Coach Thompson's got a full squad over there, and she's playing them all, so kids getting a lot of experience. They've got to go to Skowhegan tomorrow night, too.
Nice pass inside.
Oh, that looked pretty. That was Addie Serber with that one. Morse really finding no way to get inside. It's causing problems because they've got 5 people outside the key.
That's the 15th turnover. Gardiner's got 11.
Addison Serber down into Lydia Giroux. And that looks like that was Lily Staples, yeah. Long shot from the outside, off the rim.
Gets her own
Addie
rebound.
Serber back over. They pass inside to Lily, but she misses the pass. Lily's going to be a tall girl, too, there. Lily is only a freshman, so she's got some bright years ahead of her the next 3 years here at Gardiner High School. As many of these girls out there on the floor you're watching right now.
It's Gardiner's 12th turnover, Gary.
That looks like a travel. Morse brings the ball back out, having difficulty getting a shot off, and when they do, it's hasn't been really in their favor. So 1 shot and done, really, is what they've been doing.
Gardiner's jumped out to a 20-point lead.
Taryn Nichols goes up. Kind of got twisted and hit there, I think. She gets the ball back outside. That's Lily Staples with the ball right now. She spins in a little bit form of Lizzie Gruber right there, the way she flew around there.
Nice spin move.
Lily puts in the first one. You can hear the wrestlers behind us. They're having their daily practice right behind us up here in the little gym. And we're going to have a timeout here. So, you can see the donate button on your screen right there. If any of you want to make a donation to Munzing Media Sports, please feel free. It will help us out tremendously. As you can see, you've probably been watching our new camera underneath the basket down there. That was paid for with donated money. And as you know, and have been told, Rob always trying to improve his equipment, cameras, whatever it is. Every year when I come back, he's got something better, newer, and just fantastic. And that's where your money goes, people. It doesn't go into people's pockets. We have sponsors and so forth that also help the community, but your donations are a big factor here at Munzing Media for the better and best broadcast that you can, one of the best you can get in the state of Maine. So many of you know that. So hit that donate button. $5, $2, $10. Anything you want will help. It all goes to bring you a better high school, college, local college broadcast. So feel free, please, and thank you for all of you that have donated. Long shot there by, that was Ava McMahon. And she missed everything right there. And here comes 5 new Tigers into the game. Brittany's done a great job substituting, giving these kids all equal time here. It's worked out to her benefit, though. They've kind of run the Morse shipbuilders down a little bit.
Got a 41-19 lead right now, Gary.
Nice move right there across, but she gets blocked. That was Leah Umlin.
Getting good rebounds.
I'll stay Tiger basketball. Mentioned new equipment here for Rob. I mentioned to him the night before last about trying out a drone in here. I'd like to fly a drone around in here. That'd be cool, following the basketball up. Morse trying to working the ball inside. They get a bounce pass inside and a quick turn by Maya Snyder was off the board and no good. And as Ada McCormick comes down, right-handed up off the board, and that's no good. Ada's in there, little fighter. She's got the ball. There's a long shot from the outside by Leah Umlin, and that doesn't go in.
Double dribble. That's 17 turnovers for Morse. Gardiner's got 12 in a 41-19 game for Gardiner.
Long shot right there by Haley Ladd. Goes off the backside the board. There's Ada McCormick hustling down, get the basketball. She comes back and throws right. That goes inside to Gabby Sousa. She misses the shot. And the shipbuilders bring the ball up. And there's Ada McCormick again. Little busy bee right there. Ada top of the key, long shot up. Whoop, she gets clobbered. Now, I know she's going to get 2 shots. No, she's not.
No, it was after the shot.
Was
Gary.
it after the shot? Yeah.
Wow.
Nice pass inside. Nice job by Gabby Sousa right there.
Pretty baseball pass right there.
I'm going to assume Gabby is one of the freshmen on this team. She's been brought up to play here today. Boy, Brittany Thompson's done a great job with this JV team. She The girls, all the girls just love her. I mean, they just do anything for her. She doesn't get riled or anything. It's always a positive experience playing underneath her. We've seen that for the past few years.
She's done a great job with them.
All right, we'll be back in a few minutes after a word for some of our sponsors.
The New England Aviation Academy is Maine's only official service training center and service training partner. NEAA is strategically located at the Brunswick Executive Airport in beautiful Brunswick, Maine, which is on the Atlantic coast and only an hour to the mountains in the western part of the state. The aircraft used by NEAA to train our students and rent to current pilots are all technically advanced airplanes, have the Cirrus airframe parachute system, and are the newest model generation. We train in the best equipment in the marketplace, which not only ensures clients are learning to fly aircraft the industry is utilizing on a daily basis, but also is the safest and most reliable. NEAA's facility at KBXM includes a spacious heated hangar, classroom space, and a private briefing room, which make for an optimal learning experience. So, come fly our 2021 Cirrus SR20 and experience the Cirrus life.
Here with the fourth quarter action here between the Gardiner Lady JVs and the Morse Lady JVs. Prelim game to the varsity game and senior night here at Gardiner High School. Stay with us after this is over. They'll warm up and we'll start another one. Right now, if you just joined us, it's 43-21 Gardiner, and we just started into the fourth quarter. We're winding the season down. This will be the next to the last game for the Gardiner JV girls. And that's not going to go good. She'll try a third shot there. That was Tara Nichols underneath there. Long shot. And that's Alyssa Roque struggling, fighting for the ball. Good job by Alyssa. And Morse Shipbuilders come back with it. They've got a lot of catching up to do here. 22 points down.
Gary Gardner got 17 points in the third quarter to Morse's 4, so this is why the big margin, 22 points.
Abby Bailey with the ball, give and go from Taryn Nichols. Nice job up, and that is a basket by Cheyenne McGinnis. She gets her first 2 points of the game. They scrabble on the floor, roll around, flip a coin. I don't know what they're doing. That's no whistle. Taryn Nichols comes up with a rebound. And we're finally going to get a foul called here. That's going to be on the Morse Shipbuilders. Tigers will take it out of bounds. Bree Smith puts it in. Abby Bailey, the floor general for the Tiger JVs. She might have got away with something there.
Little thumb.
Abby puts the ball in. Bree Smith back to Abby. Stop, jump, around the rim, no good. Morse coming down court. Nice job by the Morse Shipbuilders. That's Emma Hart inside, finally getting the ball into her.
She got 7 points.
Turns around and up against the backboard. She's got 2 points. Nice.
Ooh. Boy, that took a hard fall there.
And kind of a trip, I believe it was. So they'll take a timeout here. We'll talk a little bit about the upcoming game here with the Morse Shipbuilders. Now, many of you may not know that Morse is in the Class A South, and we only play them once. One game a year. The boys have gone down there tonight to play, and the girls will play here, and next year they'll exchange vice versa. But they're in the, they will not be at, Morse will not be at the Augusta Civic Center. They'll be, I believe they play that down in the Expo in Portland. That is one of the differences. There's been no game between each other before tonight, so we swap around like that, I think, with Mount Ararat, and that might be it. But those two teams are in the Southern A, so that's why we haven't seen much of them, and not a lot to compare. That's a very tough division also with the teams that they compete against down there, the Falmouth and those schools.
And even Mount Ararat, Gary, is a fairly tough school.
Yeah, the varsity girls have got no easy match here tonight coming. I mean, you still got to be on top of your game and be ready, and you know you got a toughest 3 days of the season. All right, we're going to break and take a short pause. We'll be back.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation. JMH Associates is a boutique financial and management consulting firm that can provide customized solutions for your business or personal affairs. We can provide management expertise to your small business, personal financial guidance, and organizational structure for your personal and business needs. This will allow for better communication and execution with your other financial partners. We help establish businesses, we'll help you start a new business, and we can provide IT support for your business needs. We are JMH Associates. We're proud to be associated with MunsingMediaSports.com.
I'm Greg Glenn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps athletes build their athlete brand. What can an athlete brand do for you? It can help you get attention from recruiters, get a bigger scholarship, and give you the skills and tools to be a lot more marketable. To learn more, visit pliablemarketing.com/athlete. Use the promo code to save 10% on your athlete branding playbook. Let's beat your competition and start building your athlete brand today.
Forensics has grown so much, and it's very beneficial to the criminal justice system. I was always one of those kids that watched Forensic Files. That was something I loved. Just a science person all around. I always have been. The instructors are some of the top forensic experts in Maine. They really know what they're talking about. They've been there, done that. CMCC is very lucky to have people like this. I'm an intro to criminal justice and criminal law report writing. It's a lot of the baseline of things I have to be knowledgeable about. I want to do crime scene photography. The forensic science program is preparing me to start thinking like, what's important here? What do I need to look for like right off the bat? You never know what you're gonna find.
Hey everyone, Travis Mills, partner at CBU Benefits, coming to you today to explain a little bit more about the packages that we offer. Today I have Alex, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to cover critical illness, why it's so important for you to have it, what it means, and we're going to find a way to get you covered through CBU Benefits.
So one of our more innovative products that we have is our critical illness policy. Now for us it's called Active Care. It's a lump sum product from $5,000 all the way up to $100,000 for cancer, for heart issues. Really it covers 28 critical illnesses. So we call this our Active Care product. So for just a few dollars a month, you can cover yourself for life's unexpected events of cancer, heart, the 28 critical illnesses, even going into diabetic amputation, Alzheimer's disease. So come over to CBU Benefits and get information about how you can protect yourselves for life unexpected events.
We're back here on the campus of Gardiner Area High School, John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium for the last quarter of the Gardiner girls tilt. Abby Bailey had a bad spill down there. She's getting up. She seems to be okay now. She's walking over to her bench. And with the help of Coach Mike Gray, her dad, Nate Stubbard, and Chad Kempton. So Abby seems to be okay. I doubt she'll be in this game. There's no need for her to come back into this game. So hope she's all right. Knowing her, she's a tough little cookie. She'll be on the bus tomorrow night, heading to Scout Hegan. So we're back here with 5 minutes left, as you can see, 22-point lead. Gardiner putting the ball inside. And we've got a foul here on the Tigers. That's going to be on Cheyenne McGinnis. And Coach Thompson puts in a brand new crew again. So the girls here tonight, she added a few girls tonight from, I believe, the freshman team. And everybody is getting a lot of playing time here tonight. And we're also having some struggles here. It looks more like a football game out here the last half. Morse will put the ball in underneath their own basket. Emma Hart from the left side.
She's been a real standout for them, Gary. She's got
kept them in
9 points.
Kept them at least close at times earlier in the game. Now she steals the ball. A little too hard off the backboard. And that is a little later right there. She's a hustler. And nice job by the Tigers.
Edison server.
Yeah, 2 points for her. I don't know how she's done tonight, but 7 points. She steals the ball, ties it up, and that's going to go to the Morse, right? Yeah. Their possession. Oh, wow. That was a clean steal.
Hey everyone,
here,
Travis
right
Mills,
in front of
partner
us. I
at
almost
CBU
had
Benefits,
that
coming to
there.
you.
Could have thrown a bounce pass to me, Gary.
Ada McCormick knocking it out of bounds for the Tigers. Yeah, turnovers have been a major problem here for Morse.
22 for Morse, 13 for Gardiner.
That's a lot of points turning over. Lily Staples going to get called for that.
Their first foul.
Looks wide open inside. Whoops, wrong. Hits the side of the rim, no good. And we got a little struggle there down there on the foul line.
Got the ball.
It's going to go to the Tigers. Stay with us. We're running a little, I would say we're a little bit late here for It won't be a 6:30 start because the two teams will have to warm up. So this is probably not going to get over until close to 6:30. But stay with us. We'll stay right on the air. The two varsity teams will warm up, and we will probably will have the ceremonies. They usually have the senior ceremony with 5 minutes before the game starts. So if you want to see any of that, stick with us. Keep an eye on the warm-ups and so forth. And when the clock gets down to 5 minutes of the warm-up before the game, they'll stop the warm-ups and have the ceremony, and then they'll go another 5 minutes warming up. So. But it looks like it's going to be a little later than 6:30 the way game is going right now. So Ada McCormick at the foul line.
Gets 1 out of 2.
How many's Ada got?
3.
3 points, but she's done a tremendous job on defense.
Right in front of the ref. Couldn't avoid that one. 24 turnovers for Morse.
That was a nice bounce pass inside. Ada McCormick from way outside. Follows the shot. I like that. Lydia Jew puts the ball in play. Addie Serber brings it down, goes to the right. That's Christina Valancourt dribbling around. And she's going to lose the ball, and it'll be Morse basketball again.
14 turnovers for Gardiner.
Coach Sarah Morse will substitute 5 more in there. She's played everybody quite a bit, but they have about a 10-person. What have they got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They've got 12 people. They've all played a lot of basketball. She's substituted freely also. That's stolen away by Lily Staples. Long shot outside off the rim. That was Addison Serber taking that shot. She's going to get fouled. She's going to get a 3-point play on that. Nice job on Addie. And we've got 5 new players coming in shortly after this foul shot. 4 will come in now, 1 after the...
That's Yasmin Dua's first foul.
What's that?
Yasmin Dua, her first foul.
So, Addison Serber gets a 3-point play.
Got 10.
10 points. She's played a really nice game. Maya Snyder with the ball. Looking for somebody to get open. Boy, if you look at the Morse bench, those girls are very encouraging. They're over there like it's a 1-point game cheering their teammates on. I like to see that.
Yeah, and the coach also, Gary.
Yeah.
She's been involved in this.
Leah Umlin drives, misses. Ball comes down to the Shipbuilders. They keep it in play. Maya Snyder out front of the foul line. She dribbles, loses it. Looking for somebody to pass to. Intercepted again right there by that's nice try right there, but no good. That was Cameron Chadbourne. Meyer Snyder over to Evan Jones, back over to Yasmin Dawa. Tigers are going to get the ball, take it out of bounds.
That's 28 turnovers for Morse to 14 for Gardiner, 2-to-1 ratio.
Well, that's nothing a coach likes to see. Ooh, that's a... Shot is up and no good. Addie Hines, long pass over. And that's another turnover to add to your list.
29. And it reflects in the score, Gary. Double the score, 53 to 25.
It's Leah Rumlin trying to crash the board. Gabby Sousa with a 2-point basket. I think Gabby's up.
Gabby's got 6.
From the freshman. She's done a great job, I believe. Addie Hines hits inside. That was Maya Snyder who took that shot. It came up a little bit too hard. Tigers bring the ball back up. Alyssa Roque takes a shot, no good. That's the Gardner's second shot, no good, and the Shipbuilders get the rebound. Emma Hart over to Addie Hines. And Sydney Barlow has a foul called on her. Sydney will go to the foul line. She's only a freshman. Shot is up, off to the right. They struggle for it. We get a jump ball, and it goes to the Shipbuilders. Seven seconds left.
Time for one shot, Gary. And there it is.
That's good. Tigers will put the ball in play.
Whoa. Well, she knew where that ball was going.
Yeah. So, here in the JV prelim, the Gardner Tiger ladies come away with a 30-point win, 55-25. And kind of a, I don't want to say sloppy, Dick, but a lot of turnovers. You know, a lot of things to work on, but here we are at the end of the season. So Tigers will move on. They'll go up to Skowhegan tomorrow night to end their season. I don't know where Morse will be tomorrow or Thursday. I mean, tomorrow is Thursday, yeah. They might have, their schedule might be done tonight. I don't know. So
it's been a crazy year, Gary, with the COVID and everything.
Well, stay with us, folks, if you want to watch the Gardner varsity girls. They had a tremendous game last night. Lizzie Gruber put on a show you wouldn't believe last night with 35 points and I think 23 rebounds. And we'll see how she does that tonight.
And 4 block shots.
So, hang around. We'll be back after they warm up. And if you want to see their senior night, the Tigers have 3 seniors to honor. And that will start with 5 minutes before the game starts. So, stay right there on Munzing Media Sports and stick around. We'll have Big Rob in here for that next game. Thank you for watching.
We welcome you to the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium in the campus of Gardiner Area High School as Munsing Media Sports brings you high school basketball. Girls basketball battle tonight as the Morse shipbuilders are in to take on the red-hot Gardiner Tigers. A little bit of Rob Munsing, joined by Gary Verhill as the tonight. Owen Munsing running our game cam and Chris Wheeler sending this out all the ships at sea. Well, we're going to pause down right now with 5 minutes left here in the warm-up to do the senior night activities, and we've got Coach Mike Gray wired up down on the floor, and as soon as Coach Gray is ready, we'll take you down there for the pregame activities.
I'm going.
Coach Gray doing some last-minute instructions on the bench, getting everything set to go. We'll bring his mic up as soon as he begins to address the audience here tonight. We've got a little mic on him as well.
Good evening, everybody. Tonight is our last home girls basketball game. And in keeping with tradition, it's time to recognize our senior girls basketball players for all their hard work and dedication throughout their high school career here at Gardiner. So I would like to personally thank them and wish them the best of luck in all of your future endeavors. I have Coach Mike Gray, who is going to say a few words about each senior and call up the parents. So without further ado, here is Coach Gray.
Thank you. Again, as Mr. Stubbard said, it's our last home game. We want to really recognize and thank these seniors for everything they've done for our program over the last 4 years. Before we do that, I'd like to thank Coach Maines and his team for giving us a few minutes to do this. And if I could get any of the Morse seniors to stand up, please. And recognize them for their efforts as well. We have 3 seniors on this year's team. I couldn't be happier with what these girls have brought to the program over the last 4 years. They've turned out, how they've grown. They have met all bought in entirely to what we're trying to do here and have put the team first every step of the way. And they do the things that don't always get noticed. And I think it's important that they know and their parents know and everyone in this gym knows that those things are noticed and appreciated. I've said this to the girls, there's a reason when they're 3rd graders, there's like 40 kids who play basketball. And by the time they're juniors or seniors in high school, there's only a few of them left. And it says a lot about the determination of these girls and their families supporting them to still be here at this point. Our first senior, and I'm going to call the seniors up one at a time, and I'm going to ask their parents to come out and we'll get a couple pictures. Our first senior is Sam Haskell. Sam's parents are Sean Haskell and Casey Harrison. And Sam is planning on attending KBCC next year with the intention of becoming a welder. Hold this for a second. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Our second senior is Emma Bourgette, and I'd like to recognize
Thank you.
Emma is still undecided on her college, but she's planning to study a psychiatrist. Our final senior is one of our captains this year, Piper Lavoie. We'd like to have Piper's parents, Todd and Michelle, and I believe her sisters, Willow and Sky, are here as well. Piper is planning to attend Unity College next year, where she will study conservation and law enforcement with the intention of becoming a game warden. And Piper has asked me to say a few things. She would like to thank her parents for always supporting her, her coaches for having her back, especially Kristen for being there since day one. And to her teammates, thank you, and know that she's always here for you. Thank you again, and congratulations to these seniors on their careers here at Gardiner.
Well, very classy program, as we've seen in the past here by the Gardiner Tiger coaching staff there to recognize their seniors. We'll take a quick break. We'll come up. Gary's in the seat beside me, and we'll be set to bring you the pregame activities here from the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium after this.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we are committed to providing outstanding products at a fair price. We offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
We welcome you back here. You're seeing our new camera that we'll put down on the baseline. If you watch us last night, we had a couple little problems with it. We got them figured out, we think, so we're going to try to utilize it tonight and see how it plays with our other camera. Little addition to the broadcast. I want to thank you for your donations. That's what I used to purchase that camera. So let's talk about the Morse shipbuilders, Gary, seeing them down as they warm up on the basket to our right.
Yeah, Rob, they come in here. They're number 6, and as I mentioned in the JV game, for those of you that just tuned in, Morse plays in the Class A South Division. They'll be playing their tournament down at the Expo.
Yeah, and then I think they moved to the
Cumberland Civic
Cross Center down in Poland.
So the reason we don't know a lot about them is we only play them once a year, and it's because they are in that Southern Division. But anyway, they're number 6 down there, and their record is 6-9. And that's not an easy division.
Oh, that's
down
very
there.
competitive down there. You're right.
You got teams like Brunswick and Falmouth and Greeley and so forth. So I wouldn't take them too lightly tonight. They've been very competitive. The common opponents they played Ararat, and I believe that Mount Ararat and them split because they are in the same division. But I look for it to be a very competitive game. I don't see any reason that the Tigers should walk away with it by 30 points, that's for sure.
Well, let's take a look at the Gardiner Tigers, Gary. They're a little short-handed tonight. I know Coach Gary was going over some lineup changes with you. A couple of kids going to be out of the lineup tonight. Yeah, because Gardiner coming in here with a biggest win of the year last night. Number 2, 15-1. They've reeled off 14 straight wins here in a row. And we watched some show last night, Lizzie Gruber's show last night against Lawrence, where she had 35 points, 23 rebounds, and that was 4 blocks. So she did everything last night, and so did the team. They played up to their expectations. The Pied Piper Lavoie, her defense was outstanding. And, of course, the sharpshooter Megan Gallagher scored inside and out all night long. So that was a big victory for them last night. Was.
Rob. They've got to be careful tonight.
Yeah, you don't want to look past.
You're a coach.
Big game tomorrow night.
Yeah, and you can't have a letdown here tonight and play on your laurels from last night. You've got to come back here and take off in the 5th quarter where you could have left off last night.
So we're getting set to go down onto the floor to Nate Stubbart. And he'll bring you tonight's starting lineup. We started mentioning Tigers with a couple of people out. Savvy Brown's been out for, this will be game number 3 out for her. And they want to get her back, that's for sure. And we'll mention the other ones. We're going to go downstairs to Nate Stubbart. Let's go to Nate Stubbart, Athletic Director here at Gardiner.
6-9, and your Gardiner Tigers with a regular season record of 15-1. I ask that everyone please abide by the guidelines of MSAD 11 while attending tonight's game. All spectators, athletes, and officials must be masked at all times, and there is no eating or drinking while in the gymnasium. In addition, please display good sportsmanship while in attendance tonight. Any of those who violate these rules may be asked to leave the facility. Thank you. Forgot to switch my phone. At this time, I'd like to introduce the starters for the visiting Morse Shipbuilders. Number 11, sophomore Dakota Shipley. Number 12, sophomore Maddie Werner. Number 32, sophomore Haley Kirkpatrick. Number 23, senior Olivia Shabbat. And number 20, senior Julia Lucas. Morse is coached by Ryan Maines and assisted by Sarah Morris. And now for the starters for your Gardiner Tigers. Number 23, junior Megan Gallagher. Number 44, junior Lizzie Gruber. Number 3, senior Sam Haskell. Number 5, senior Piper Lavoie. And number 11, senior Emma Bourget. Gardiner is coached by Mike Gray and assisted by Brittany Thompson and Kristen Prey. The officials for tonight's game are Mr. Rusty Hopkins and Mr. David Parkhurst. At this time, we join.
Okay, so we've had the introductions. We're back for the tip-off after this.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we are committed to providing outstanding products at a fair price. We offer a variety of products
for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Set here for tip-off from the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium. Rusty Hopkins across the way with his counterpart, Dave Parkhurst. So this game's in good hands tonight. You're seeing a lot of two-man officiating crews, two people officiating crews rather than the three, because there's fewer officials right now, and a lot of these games are getting packed into days that everybody's playing, Gary. Right. Everybody's trying to get their games done here. And as the MPA said, anything that's postponed this week will not be made up. And you're going to have unequal number of games played. The Gardiner Tigers, they're going to get all 18 games in. Credit to them getting that done.
And thanks to Coach Gray's Saturday night fever trip.
Saturday night fever, I love it. Huh? Well, Tigers have been staying alive, that's for sure. It'll be Gruber. Morse is conceding the tip, so they're defending the back tip. Let's see what the Tigers do. Normally they come back. Let's see where they go. They'll come back and well back, and Piper Lavoie will get it down. Tigers starting the seniors tonight. Good for them. Gallagher here. Gets the pick. Flows through. A little heavy. Gruber kept it alive, but now it comes off to Morse. Danielle Bryant. She wasn't listed as a starter, or I missed her. One or the other, not sure. Popped outside here by Shipley. She hits a three to start things off. Gruber with it. Brings it up. Gallagher. She's going to pop it way downtown. Might have been deflected. Didn't matter. She fills it up with high test.
She didn't leave the gym today, did she?
No, that's where she left off last night.
Sleep.
I think Megan had 16 last night, Dick. I think it is what Dick had her for. So she was really a good counterpart to Lizzie. Outside now. Shabbat looking for some traveling room there. Lucas holds, gets it left side now. Werner, the sophomore, gets it over in the corner. Another three put up and tipped away out of bounds. Tiger ball. You're going to see this one right here. Gallagher on the launch. Didn't hesitate at all. And that's when Megan's shooting with great confidence, Gary, when she doesn't hesitate. You've mentioned that so many times. Want to thank the Gallagher family. They gave us cards and gift cards last night. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Really nice when so many families here appreciate you and Munson Media so much. And
Danielle Bryant.
I've already used mine, Rob.
Have it. Good. Comes left side now. Going to be popped outside. Shipley got one downtown. So the shipbuilders come out. They're firing. They lead at 6-3, and every basket's been a three. Tipped away. Bryant with it. Goes over the corner. Now it's popped outside off the elbow. Gruber will get a rebound there.
Shipbuilders coached by Ryan Maines. If that sounds a little familiar to you. I think that's TJ's brother.
Yeah. Bourget's got it. Nimmer goes in, got rejected. Lavoie was trying to keep it alive and couldn't. So Coach Gray started all the seniors tonight with the two juniors to complement the three seniors, Gallagher and Gruber. Traditional practice, I think, by most teams. Dakota Shipley, the sophomore, knocks one through, and Coach Gray is going to take a quick timeout as the Shipbuilders have gone off 8-3. We saw a similar circumstance. Was it in the senior game last year when they played Coney, Gary?
I think so.
And the Tigers got down by like a 9-0 or something like that. I seem to recall a similar circumstance here. So, as you know, if you follow the Tigers, you know that they are an underclassmen-laden team. So we'll see what Coach Gray's going to do here in the huddle. You're seeing that end zone under the basket camera that we've purchased with the donation money. I want to thank everybody that donated, helped us do that. Looking to maybe get another one. We hope it'll hold up now that everybody's online. We thank everybody for their donations. We'll be running that every now and again. Almost completely up to date. 8-3. Here comes Gallagher with it. Nichols in the game. We'll see what else. Gallagher's going to launch. Oh, she's got another one. That was a moonshot. That's the Gallagher moon pie. So we got 2 scores in this game. Dakota Shipley, just a sophomore, an impressive player as Morse is rebuilding this under Coach Maines, as you said. Held outside now. Lucas got it back inside. The spin move up against Gruber and home. That was a nice take by Maddie Werner.
Yeah, Maddie only a sophomore. Shipley only a sophomore.
Looped in the corner. Lavoie spins out of the trouble. Nichols, she's a 3-point shooter, and she fills it up with high test.
So 3 threes for the Tigers here.
Both teams clicking. End of the season, kids have had a lot of time. They're playing good ball. Back outside now to Werner. She's going to let it go almost off the glass and in. Tipped around. Second chance opportunity, third chance for Lucas. She couldn't get it, and Gruber got a rebound, dribbles it out of traffic.
Morse has some pretty good size there. Their height is probably taller than the Tigers.
Comes to Gruber. They haven't been able to get her inside. They will there, and she'll roll one home. She'll power right through.
And you got to think they'll follow suit and go right to her all night long inside.
Chabot got it back outside where it's held here by Werner. Werner directs traffic. Looped inside. Tigers step over. They commit the foul. I think it's probably going to be on Nichols.
Yes. Yeah.
As Kylie stepped over. Inbound here for the Shipbuilders, and foul on the floor. So Tigers will make some substitutions here. Johnson comes in. Taylor Takatsu. So they've got a starting unit pretty much out there right now. That's into the backcourt. And yeah, there was no touch, so that's backcourt violation. The boy was screeching down. She would have picked it up maybe and gone. Talking to Coach Gray, he was hoping maybe to give Johnson limited minutes tonight, Gary. I heard him talking to you. Nice back cut there inside the Gruber. Put up and home. Nice extra pass by Johnson.
Let's start clicking now.
No, I'm sorry, that's not Johnson. Let me rephrase.
That's Emily Brown.
Yeah, that's Emily Brown. Gosh, they look alike. I'm sorry. I apologize, ladies. That was Emily. What a pass that was by Emily. Emily could see some good minutes here tonight, too, as we miss Savvy Brown, Emily's sister. Second chance, no. Will it be third? No, it's knocked around, and Nichols has got it. And Gruber will bring it up. She'll send everybody through. She's going to spin, goes down, tips it to Nichols. Emily Brown now inside. Tigers had somebody underneath, and
good job by Taylor Takatsu.
yes, Taylor went down, got knocked around a little bit. Tigers have come back and lead it by 3. Taylor Takatsu. So Savvy Brown suffered an injury in the Saturday night game, so she hasn't played at all this week, and we certainly miss Savvy out there. She brings us really good dynamic to the game for sure, both on the offensive and defensive ends, and hope she's going to be all right to come back. Little shot. Nichols has got it, goes up.
Nice play underneath by Dakota Shipley to knock it away. Here comes Shipley inside, wants it back. She's going to take the three. She's online, but just a little short on it. Takatsu the rebound.
I'm impressed by her.
Nichols looks for some help as good defense comes in underneath. They were trying to get it to Carver in the game, knocked away a Tiger basketball. Frantic pace here. We haven't been able to queue up many replays, have we? It's been really something.
2 minutes left here. Quick.
Lavoie, she wants to go. She stops, she pops. Back iron won't go. Carver throws it to Ayer. Lavoie tried to get it in, but it went in the hands of Maddie Werner. She got it right side here where it's Peterson. She pops it up and doesn't go. Here comes Emily Brown. Emily, right side. Lavoie gets bumped. They let it go. Lavoie in the corner. Nichols was set up there for a while. Scouting it out and filling it up with high test.
Is that 5 threes, Dick? 5 threes. You save some of these for tomorrow night.
Yeah. Comes in. Tough move inside. Werner. No. Rebound Brown. No, this is, yeah, it was Brown. Emily Brown. And scoots through Takatsu. Here's the Nichols bomb from the corner. She's way down there. She was camped out down there, waiting for things to get settled out on the perimeter, and they finally find Kylie, and she knows what to do with it. She's got 2 threes in the game, right, Dick? 2 threes for Nichols. Yeah.
That's her spot right there, that left side corner.
Brown with some good defense, digging in. Here's a late closeout. Put back, and let's see if Peterson can get it up. She's in trouble trying to get it back inside. She does, gets it across. Wiggling loose was Shipley. She got it back, loops it inside. Coming out on the cut was Kurt Patrick, and going to get a foul call. .35 seconds left in a fast-moving first quarter. Only 3 fouls in the game. Well, we said we're in good hands here with these veteran officials and doing a great job out there. Seems some really solid officiating all the year. These folks doing this. That's going to be no kick because it was just put off the shin bones. Takatsu came over. Tries to drill it down into Megan Carver. Four turnovers for the Tigers. These masks are driving us crazy because Dick will say something we can't read his lips. So see what he's saying. Hear what he's saying. Takatsu with the rebound. Red and off the glass. That was good read by Nichols. So we played one. You see the score, 17-10. We'll take the break. We'll come back. Tigers by 7. We're back for the second quarter after this.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
See, the next game, Skowhegan boys. That'll be tomorrow night. We'll have the doubleheader beginning at 5 o'clock. You know what today is, Gary, right?
Today is Wednesday.
Very good. And it used to be Prince Spaghetti Day down in the Boston area when I grew up, but it's National Pizza Day. So you were close, Gary. You had spaghetti, which could be spaghetti sauce that goes on a pizza. So I'm going to give you partial credit for that, Gary.
I had pizza for lunch, so I'm
You did? See, you were way ahead of it. You didn't even know it. You didn't even suspect it.
I did. I didn't know about it, though.
Peterson. Well, the Shipbuilders gets it back out, hands it to Werner. Werner goes reverse. Gruber back in the game. Windex is that one. Gallagher. Good step over, well timed. Back outside, Werner. Werner just had a nice play, stepping over and knocking the ball away. She's got in the corner now. Gruber comes out on her. Nice skip pass inside. That's a nice looking play into Dakota Shipley. And Werner with the bounce pass as Gruber went up and she went under it with the bounce. So good execution there by the Shipbuilders. Gallagher's got it into Gruber. Gruber goes left-handed, little shot. And Gruber's going to get caught with a inadvertent foul there as she kind of fell into the Morse defender after the off-balance play, yeah. Only the first. Nobody in foul trouble. There's only 4 fouls in the whole game. So we got a good flow to this one. Gruber's got it. Here comes Lizzie. Dribbles through right side now. Going to wait for some help here. And she gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher's got a couple of threes. She's in trouble. Back outside. Haskell, I think, it got deflected out of bounds off Morse.
Hawkins, too.
Hawkins.
Taylor, yeah.
Not
Sam
Haskell.
Sam is 3.
We saw Samantha Haskell earlier. Sam got the start tonight, one of the seniors. Saw Taylor play a lot of minutes Saturday night. There she is again, and a runner home for Taylor Hawkins.
That was a pretty move.
19-12. Tigers by 7. Morse couldn't miss the first couple of times and caught the Tigers flat-footed, I think, defensively. They've played a little bit better defense since then. Hawkins on the D here after scoring the basket. Fights through the pick. Now comes in. Gruber stepped over. Anybody's ball and a little contact, they let it go. That's a good job. Here comes Gallagher screeching. Puts up the runner home. Boy, she does that so sweetly.
Love watching her play.
Yeah, Megan can be going on screech, but she goes up and controls herself. What a beautiful play and finish. Dakota Shipley, just a sophomore. This is a great group of young players that Coach Ryan Maines has got to work with here. Kick back outside. Lizzie going to let a 3 go, a little long. Second chance opportunity, no. That was Taylor Hawkins.
Morse is doing a good job off the boards defensively, down on the defensive end.
21-14. Comes right side now.
You know, a real good disciplined team. If you watch their offense, Rob, they're not standing around. They're moving. Well coached, as you say.
That's going to be out of bounds, so take a look at the replay here, Gary. Here comes Gallagher on that nice play.
Yeah, right up over a nice right-handed throw up there.
Going to the right.
She uses that backboard well, too.
Yes, she does. Megan on screech here inside to Gruber on that spot she likes, and great defense inside. You got to give Maddie Werner credit there. Back the other way quickly, Shabbat. The Shipbuilders looking to go to work here with Werner back outside. Shabbat won't go. Tigers rebound. They try to buy one against Lizzie. No selling that one. Gallagher, the three-point shooter's outside. Eye test. Fill it up.
How many did?
24-14.
11 points.
We might have to give her a pizza at halftime on National Pizza Day. Send her down. Send the order down. Have it delivered to the locker room. Megan. Because I get all my pizza right down there. Caps's great sponsor of Munson Media there. Been giving these pizza awards out for the kids at Halldale and Gardiner for 2 years now. Spinning in the paint. Gruber got a piece of it. And Gallagher will come. Megan pulls it out, crosses over. Still goes, kicks it outside. The 3, and Gruber kept it alive. Inside. Lavoie back outside to Gallagher. Gallagher's going to go inside, try to get to Katsu, but that was good step in defense by Olivia Shabbat. She closed it down in the passing lane.
Werner got it right side there to Kirkpatrick. Back outside now. They'll go to work with Hart. Hart gave it off, got it back. Pops it up quickly. And Gruber got the rebound, and the Tigers want to take a quick timeout. So we got a timeout. We'll take the timeout. We'll come back. More basketball from Gardiner after this.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
Spring will be here before you know it, and you want to get out to Randolph Hardware. They're running some specials right now as well. But when spring is spring, Randolph Hardware is the place that you want to run. Trying to be a poet, Gary. Comes inside. Lavoie did a good job. Nichols, she's a three-point shooter. That's going to be offline, and rebound's going to come long here to Shabbat. Gets it over here to Peterson. Peterson back outside to Kirkpatrick. He'll swing it over the three-point shot and popped home. Good ball movement. That's Shabbat. 24-17. Morse playing a good, strong game. Gary, you let us into that they had played a tough schedule, and it's showing here. Knocked away outside of State Tiger basketball.
Yeah, he's got his subs in there, too. He's pulled out his two inside girls there, Shipley and Werner.
Gallagher, they don't want to leave her loose. A rare miss for Megan. Taryn Nichols in the game for the Tigers. She's wearing number 30 for the varsity here tonight. Saw Taryn playing the JV game, just a freshman. She got a bright future with the Tigers. A lot of good basketball players in this system. So on the way, Gallagher's got it.
One right there.
Here comes Megan. Stops, pops, puts it up. Rebound is up, and on the floor is
Piper Lavoie.
Yes, Piper. The Pied Piper, as Gary calls her. Piper set to go. Puts the first one up. No good. Get some changes coming back in here again. Some of the starters coming back in. Danielle Bryant's in the game. Takatsu spins, puts up a one-hander, rolls off and wouldn't get down. Lucas got it ahead. Werner back outside here to Shabbat. She just hit one, she hit another. Both teams are shooting well from the outside tonight. 24-19, Gallagher. It's been the high score for the Tigers. Good dogged defense. Now she shakes herself loose in the corner. Nichols gets trapped, brings it out. Somehow makes a pass over to Gallagher.
Yeah, picks it up.
Down
Nice.
inside. Up and drops out for Nichols. She's got another one. Goes up and let's see, knocked away. It'll stay Tiger basketball. 131 left here. Tigers 24-19. So we have not seen McKenna Johnson. She's been fighting a little bit of an injury bug. Gallagher gets loose. In and out. Nichols, good rebound. Keeps it alive. Back outside to Emily Brown. Looped inside. Nichols back outside to the three-point shooter. And run home.
Good for her.
Well, good look by Tara Nichols, Gary, to get it inside, then back outside. Morse doesn't hesitate. They come down quickly and rebound Nichols and spins away from trouble to Katsu now. Back outside to Katsu. Fakes, goes, drops it, but travels. Gruber's going to come back in, and Carver's going to come back in. So Tigers, showing a little of the strains of playing so much basketball. 2 games on Saturday, had Monday off, played a game Tuesday, played a game Wednesday, going to play again Thursday. So playing a lot of basketball. Coach Gray is thankful for a good depth in that program, but some of the kids nicked up not playing. So they're missing what would have been 2 starters tipped away by Nichols. You get Savvy Brown, a normal starter, McKenna Johnson, normal starter.
Right.
And we haven't seen either one of those 2 tonight. McKenna's dressed down the very end of the bench. Popped home. Shabbat is having a good game outside. Dick will have all the scoring summary for you. It's a 5-point game. Gallagher goes, swoops in, puts it up, won't go, rebounds, put up, and foul.
She got clobbered.
That's Carver. She's going to go to the free throw line and get a couple of tosses here. Megan Carver, the 5'7" sophomore.
She's been a big addition this year, Rob.
Sure has been, yeah. Boy, she's played some good, valuable minutes for the Tigers.
She's Lizzie or Taylor get in any trouble. She's a great person to stick in there. When all 3 of them are in there, it's a force.
Goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. There's Gruber in. She puts it in, drops it home, gets harmed.
So I don't know if you saw Megan Gallagher on that play, but she kept that ball alive.
Was she the one that kept it up and alive, yeah?
Yeah, and knowing that Lizzie was right there, that's great basketball sense, really.
Emily Brown in the game as well for the Tigers. So it's Brown, Gruber, Carver, Gallagher, and Nichols. Nichols all the way back on the defensive end on the floor with 15.6 seconds. I don't know what that was. I wasn't paying good attention as this. The basket definitely went in. They counted that. So 8-point lead. Chance for Gruber to make it 9 here. Brings it in and out. Lucas got it ahead. Peterson. Shabbat let it go. That one's not going to go down in a crash. So we're not close to shooting here, Gary. This has been only the 8th foul called in the game. So there's 5.5 seconds. They're going to inbound it to Brown. There's no pressure on the basketball. So Brown might give it right back to Gallagher and let her go. There you go. There it is, launched up. It's long, and it won't go. So we played 1 half of basketball. Tigers by 8, 30-22. Dick Layton's going to tally up. We're going to come back with the All Sports Boosters halftime show when we come back to the Johnny Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium after these messages.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
At a family's time of loss, making arrangements with those you know and trust can lessen the burden, so you may better focus on preparations and services. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care's network of long-established, family-managed firms is here for families like yours, providing experienced and compassionate service throughout Central Maine. They are Lowry Brothers and Wheeler Funeral Homes in Fairfield and Oakland, Knowlton and Hewins and Roberts Funeral Homes, serving Augusta and Winthrop, and Staples Funeral Home for families in Gardiner, Maine. Each staff is experienced at accommodating the unique needs of the families we serve, as well as pre-arranging services for individuals. All of the Family First locations stay true to our traditions and commitment to the communities we've served for decades. Together, we join with you to celebrate lives well lived. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care, where your family is our family.
When you choose a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not necessarily better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers, they're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently to end hunger. We volunteer in our local schools and throughout the community supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
Bulldog Strong Basketball presents the Central Maine All-Star Showcase on Sunday, March 6th at the Augusta Civic Center. This event is open to the public and admission will be charged. Individual selections with personal invitations are coming soon. More information on our Facebook page. This year is going to be bigger and better than ever. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring your classmates, and let's see how loud we can get.
Same thing as always.
That's the front of the net.
Little things to make you what you are.
0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Sit right here.
We are back here at halftime. Let's go to our Dick Layton for the halftime report brought to you by the Gardiner All Sports Boosters Club. Dick?
Okay, Rob. Morse came in at number 6 with a 6-9 record, and Gardiner's number 2 with 15-1. But Morse, in my opinion, they didn't look like a sixth-place team out there, Rob. They got 4 threes out there, and Dakota Shipley had half of them, 3 of them, and she has 12 points. A good-looking scorer out there. Maddie Werner had 2. Olivia Chabot, another good shooter. Only 3 players got scoring out there for Morse. She had 8 points for their 22 points. They got 10 in the first quarter, 12 in the second quarter. Nobody in foul trouble. Danielle Bryant and Julia Lucas starters, and Haley Kirkpatrick no, I'm sorry. They had 1 foul. Haley Kirkpatrick did have 2 fouls. The other side of the ledger, with Gardiner's 30 points, Megan Gallagher, as you might think, had a couple threes, 3 threes, and a basket for 11 points. Kylie Nichols off the bench, 3 threes for 9 points. Looked good out there. Taylor Hawkins a basket for 2. Piper Lavoie, good defense out there. Taylor Takatsu, always right around the basket. She had a point, and 1 for Megan Carver. Lizzie Gruber, the big junior out there, big center, had 6 points for their 30 points. Gardiner had only 2 fouls. Kylie Nichols had 1. Lizzie Gruber had 1. Gardiner did have 6 turnovers. Morse had just 5, so it's a pretty good played game out there right off, Rob, in the first half. 30-22 Gardiner. Good looking half.
Thank you, Dick. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll set up the second half of action when we come back after this.
Coaches know you can't win a game without proper planning and execution. Let Gosline Retirement Planning coach you into a confident retirement. Here at Gosline Retirement, we provide that proper planning and help you utilize a step-by-step approach on all facets of your retirement planning. We provide guidance on income planning, wealth management, understanding taxation, Medicare and long-term care, and legacy and estate planning.
We pride ourselves on working hard for those who have worked hard their entire lives. So, schedule your appointment today and let the team at Gosline Retirement Planning put together a retirement game plan for you. The New England Aviation Academy is Maine's only official service training center and service training partner. NEAA is strategically located at the Brunswick Executive Airport in beautiful Brunswick, Maine, which is on the Atlantic coast and only an hour to the mountains in the western part of the state. The aircraft used by NEAA to train our students and rent to current pilots are all technically advanced airplanes, have the Cirrus airframe parachute system, and are the newest model generation. We train in the best equipment in the marketplace, which not only ensures clients are learning to fly aircraft the industry is utilizing on a daily basis, but also is the safest and most reliable. NEAA's facility at KBXM includes a spacious heated hangar, classroom space, and a private briefing room, which make for an optimal learning experience. So, come fly our 2021 Cirrus SR20 and experience the Cirrus life.
I'm Greg Glenn, athlete brand advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps athletes build their athlete brand. What can an athlete brand do for you? It can help you get attention from recruiters, get a bigger scholarship, and give you the skills and tools to be a lot more marketable. To learn more, visit pliablemarketing.com/athlete. Use the promo code to save 10% on your athlete branding playbook. Let's beat your competition and start building your athlete brand today.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsuspizza.com.
National Pizza Day, our favorite pizza place, Capsa's Pizza. They support our broadcasts of Gardiner and Halldale High School sports, not just basketball, but they've been with us all season long handing out Player of the Game awards. We'll have those tonight. We'll fill you in on that. We're going to do something a little special with those tonight. Looking across the way at halftime as the Gardiner Tigers came back out to shoot. Savvy Brown and McKenna Johnson sitting right on the bench next to each other, watching the teammates as those two kids are out tonight. They've had a little bit of injury bug going on. I think Coach Gray would like to get this. I think he'd like to get back into a practice routine as well. 2 games on Saturday, had Monday off, and then they played Tuesday, tonight Wednesday, and they'll play Thursday. And then that will wrap it up, and the Tigers will have done a great job to get all 18 games played. They'll find out where they stand. Of course, a big game tomorrow night against Skowhegan. That'll be the game of the girls basketball, and certainly in central northern Maine. So Tigers go. You heard Dick tell you the scoring, and Kylie Nichols has been on. That one won't go. There's Lizzie.
That's a good start for the Tigers right there. Lizzie grabbing that rebound.
So it's 10 points, and Morse needs to come out and continue to play with that really good intensity they had. They played a really solid first half of basketball. I was impressed with them. This is going to be a team of the future. They're young, and they're playing well, and they're well coached by Ryan Maines, and good things going to happen here for the Shipbuilders. Lizzie with a kick save and a beauty. Heard from Bernard Lovewell, Lizzie's grandfather over in England. Watched last night's game this morning. Still recovering from some illness, so he says this is the best medicine he can find. So Dr. Verhill, keep dishing it up.
So what time is it over there right now? Is he watching this right now?
They're ahead, so he's probably in bed. He'll watch it tomorrow morning, probably. Sometimes they watch live. Dick would probably know world time. I mean, he's got everything memorized. Looped inside. Lizzie's got possession. Now she's going to reverse, go up the other way. Takatsu.
Oh, beautiful play by Taylor.
Well, Takatsu has got like 6 set of eyes or something.
Well,
she's got to be, right? She's got eyes everywhere.
Yeah, but she's so unselfish, too, you know?
Yeah, makes that extra pass. Gruber with 10. Another kick save.
Kick,
I mean,
yeah.
I get no kick from champagne. You ever hear that song, Gary?
No.
Dick has. Does that gentleman prefer blonde stick, maybe? No.
Oh, boy.
Nice move inside.
That was Carly Nichols, I believe.
Here goes Nichols right side.
Oh, Taylor Takatsu was wide open on that left side.
They found her, but the defense had come in. Gallagher on the take and hits it, drains it down. A catch, a release from like out in the parking lot. She's out by the baseball field, Gary.
I know it.
She is on one of those streaks right now, is Megan, that everything she puts up, you expect to go in. It's like a Tom Brady pass. Remember when Brady was playing for the Patriots? Wasn't that long ago, Gary?
Right.
And you would see him go back to pass, and you wonder who he was going to complete it to, right?
Oh,
it's the same thing with Gallagher here. When Megan shoots the ball, you know, you expect it to go in.
Let's hope she can go one more day like that.
Hope she can go 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Tigers on the good entry defense, and Takatsu got the errant pass. Gallagher now, here she comes. Got Lizzie ahead. Can she make some magic there? No, she'll go outside. Lavoie will take that one. And there's crash, boom, bang. That one didn't go. Lizzie's got it in with the Lilliputans. Gets it back over. And Takatsu up and in and foul. Of course, Lizzie drew the defenders like ants to honey. And as they all came over to her, she was able to, through traffic, get the pass made.
Tigers really have broken it open here these first 4 minutes of the third quarter.
Seeing that new camera that your donations have helped us purchase. Thinking about trying to get another one, but we don't have quite the same configuration down under the other basket. So if we get another one, we'll try to figure it out. Held outside now. Werner. We've been impressed with her, too. Lizzie's on her. Lizzie can shut you down. Dakota Shipley had a really good first half as well.
Oh, that was online.
Gallagher. To Gruber, way outside. Lizzie, bullet pass inside to Kava. Kava caught in self-defense.
That's what you call looking up, looking ahead. She knew right where Megan was standing. She was wide open under there.
That was a laser beam. Lavoie with the steal. Got Nichols ahead. Bounces it to her. Nichols goes up. A good defensive play. Swatted away by Shipley. Dakota Shipley, just a sophomore.
Gosh, she's got to be, I'm guessing she's 6'2", 6'3".
So Nichols will come out. Nichols has had a good shooting game as well.
Yes.
Kylie was our player of the game. Was it Saturday night? We've had so many games. I can't pull all the games out. I think it was Saturday night during one of the games. She was the Northeast Nutrition High Energy Player of the Game.
That's right, one of the double hitters.
One of the double header games. So Kylie is coming on really strong here just when you need her. Nice left-handed take and finish.
I'm impressed.
Dakota Shipley.
Impressed with her.
Right 14 for Shipley, 42-26. Rolls it home, got the three-point play. Gallagher.
Comes Megan, downshifts. Tried to go through and ended up traveling with the ball. So Megan will do that. She'll go to one side, draw all the defenders, and then she'll make a C&I pass. Lots of times it goes into Gruber for a lay-in. Shabbat. Shabbat had a little streak in the first half, putting it up well, too. Tigers with the rebound. That was Taylor Hawkins thrown out, tipped off.
Well, that was a break for the Tigers right there because...
Yeah, Shabbat right down in front of us. Megan Cobbett inbound. She does. Gets it to Gallagher. Megan surveys the scene. Goes left. Beats a defender. Skips it over. Taryn Nichols on a good drive there. Couldn't finish it. Taryn's seen some minutes tonight. Up from the JVs. Just a freshman. Nice swoop and finish. Very prettily done there by Dakota Shipley. Gallagher. They come right out on her. Entry pass into Nichols. Nichols goes up. She gets a rebound, and they'll fight for it. And down they'll go, fighting with Maddie Werner. On the possession arrow, it's going to be Morse Shipbuilders basketball. 3:08, 42-29. High post. Held there. Lucas go in, tipped around. Shipley kept it alive, gets it back, steps back, is going to pop it downtown. Doesn't go. Carver came for the rebound, but Werner got it, and they'll call the foul.
Yeah, that's going to be on Megan Carver, I think.
So Gruber's going to check back in. Tigers had extended. It's 13-point lead for the Tigers. Tomorrow night's game, it'll be a boys' game as we'll conclude our regular season here. And we say that with a little bit of a hedge because we don't know what prelim may occur. The girls are going to Augusta. No problem about it. They're not going to play.
That'll be a
any
week
prelim.
From Friday night.
But the boys might be involved in that 8, 9, 10, 11, or whatever the numbers are down the end there to get a play-in game.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Is that what? 7, 8, 9, 10. Nichols back in. Floats it up off the glass and home. Kylie with a good finish. 11 points for Kylie Nichols. Kylie, no one, the couple of starters are out. That was deflected away, and Hawkins got it. Gruber ran. I'll finish my thought on Kylie here in a second.
Oh, she
almost kept in, but
tough break on that.
Bryant in the corner. They let the little bump go. Peterson got it back outside. Popped out there by Shabbat. Won't go, and crashing coming in, and we play on. The band played on. Well, what I was saying about Kylie, knowing with the, with Savvy Brown out, McKenna Johnson out, was more offense going to come from. And Kylie has stepped up with how many points for Kylie? Did you say 12 or 13, Dick, I think? 12. Hawkins with the rebound. Taylor stepped in, got some variable minutes tonight as well.
Yeah, the coach is getting great bench help here tonight.
Kylie comes. And now she's down. Didn't see it. I was blocked out of that. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll step away from this and let Kylie get medical attention. So we'll step away, see the score. 44-31. We're back after this.
JMH Associates is a boutique financial and management consulting firm that can provide customized solutions for your business or personal affairs. We can provide management expertise to your small business, personal financial guidance, and organizational structure for your personal and business needs. This will allow for better communication and execution with your other financial partners. We help establish businesses, we'll help you start a new business, and we can provide IT support for your business needs.
We are JMH Associates. We're proud to be associated with MunsingMediaSports.com.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their healthcare just didn't cover it.
I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
Hey everyone, Travis Mills here again, and we're going to talk about the cancer plan. I have Alex, and he's going to explain exactly what the cancer plan is and why it's so important for you to have it.
So our cancer policy covers so much more than people don't even think. It's not just for those critical cancers that you have. Our policies cover everything from skin cancer all the way to the intense things that you're going to need down the road for years and years and years. When it comes to surgeries, radiation, chemo, holistic approaches, it also covers transportation. You know, a lot of people think that just because...
We're back, and Kylie Nichols getting some help. They're going to take a look at her down in the corner. I want to wish her the very best. Boy, what a game she's played here tonight, too. Yeah. And she's been invaluable for the Tigers coming off the bench and giving them some instant offense at times. And as we said, the injury bug for the Tigers has bitten them kind of late in the season, so you hope they can get through this. They need some rest and recover time. I mean, we old folks are always thinking, they're just kids, they can go, but I always thought one of the most important things a head coach could do was sense when his team needed a day off. Not a day on, a day off, right. A day away, yeah. A day to rest.
I think they'll find that on Friday.
Me too. Comes out. Gallagher, a dribble, a shot. That's a little long, and Gruber couldn't keep it alive, but Carver feisties up, and they let him go. A major muscle tussle. We'll get our scoreboard back up here in a second.
Hey everyone, Travis Mills here again, and we're going to talk about the cancer plan. I have Alex, and
Gallagher to inbound. Gruber runs through. They'll get it out high to Carver. They'll swing it. Emily Brown loses a dribble. And that's going to be Morse ball.
Hey everyone, Travis Mills here again.
So 44-31. Tipped away and out of bounds right in front of Coach Means. Inbound will come in. And another jump ball. So we've had after pretty good play back and forth, we've had 3 consecutive held balls. So Takatsu going to come back in.
Scoring.
Piper Lavoie.
Scoring slowed down a little here.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, well,
It had to.
we had Kylie's injury, and that took a little bit of time to manage. So still in the corner, so that's good. She's getting a nice stop. Brown wants to step back, thought about it, now gets it back over. The loop inside, beautifully done by
Great
Piper
play.
Lavoie.
It was. Beautiful assist.
Just went up and over the defenders where only Lizzie Gruber could reach it. That's popped outside again. Dakota Shipley having a great game. Dick will let us know what Shipley's done. She's been really solid all night. Right side, Brown trying to shake herself loose. Comes inside to Gruber. Up and she gets rung out into the wall. She's up, she's okay. Shipley outside, didn't get it. Gruber out of traffic. Threads it through. And going to see it right here. This is a nice pass by Lavoie, Gary.
Yeah, you can see that Lizzie's got 2 or 3 steps on her right now. And
beautifully executed.
Yes, it was. Good awareness by Piper.
And the aforementioned Lizzie Gruber at the free throw line. First one's good. Like how positive Coach Maines is and his approach to his young women out there. Telling them what he expects. He says it's our rebound if it's off. That's deflected at the buzzer. So we'll play 3. Tigers came out in the third. On fire, they lead it. 48-34, we'll step away. We'll come back. Fourth quarter coming up next after this.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
We are back here to the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium. Our home away from home. You spent more time last week or so here, Gary, than you did probably during your whole school years when you used to skip out, hide from John Bergoli, and sneak downtown.
I wasn't one of those kids.
Yeah. Those kids are all in Oak Grove Cemetery, I think. John caught him. Holy cow. He scared me, and I was a teacher.
John only had to speak to you once. You never crossed his path again.
Gruber got in the way of that one, and Gallagher went in for the rebound, got tossed around.
I can't tell you my once on
all it'll take just one look. That's all it took. Remember that song?
Yeah.
Takatsu. Looped inside. And Gruber almost with it. One, I didn't think she was going to catch it.
No.
And 2, she almost put it in. My gosh.
A little too deep.
Well, Taylor and Lizzie can sling some fastballs out there.
Yeah, I got to think Coach is going to try to get a little bit tougher a lead to lay on, and then he's probably going to pull Lizzie out of there.
Well, he's gone deep into the bench with now he's got, potentially he's got, 3 primetime kids out, and Nichols isn't going to come back in, and Savvy Brown's been out. Savannah Johnson's been out. Lizzie, spinorama. Puts it up, won't go. Kept alive.
Good
Nicely
hustle.
done.
And Lizzie finishes it. You got to give credit there to Megan. And
Sure.
Lizzie comes over, gives her a pat on the back, says, "That's the way to go, kid."
Megan Carver was responsible for those 2 points.
Yeah, a very quiet 16 points after she had 30-something last night, 35 last night. Talk to Coach Gray about that. I have that thought in a second, Gary. Good ball movement here by the Shipbuilders. They'll get it back outside to Shipley. She's been their shooter, and Gallagher swipes the board. Here she comes. Megan, little hesitation. Pulls it back outside. Thought about the three. Now goes to Gruber.
Oh, beautiful
inside
pass.
the Carver, and that's okay. That's a good looking play by the Tigers. Hit the 6-minute mark. Thanks for joining us here on Munsing Media. You know, there's lots of things going on, lots of games going on. We got a faithful following of Tigers. There's a block. Gallagher now. Lizzie, couple of blocks here tonight. Gallagher behind her back, weaves in traffic. Now she's got a lane, downshifts, goes up, lays it off the glass and in.
Sure, up over that wall.
Look like the Globetrotters out there, Metal Lock Lemon there, putting on a show. You'll have to look that one up, Megan, okay? Get on Google. Put up, and Carver, the good rebound. They get a little tussle going on. It'll be Tiger basketball after that. So my thought with Coach Gray, I talked to him today. I said, geez, Gary had mentioned how much a low post play there was last night with Lizzie down underneath. And he says, yeah, that's by design. But he says also the thing we're looking to do is let Lizzie expand her game as well. So that's why you see her sometimes outside,
right,
playing off the wing and doing those things for the next level. Given, you know.
Yeah, we know.
Let's be honest. There were eyes on Lizzie Gruber from at the collegiate level, and the more things that she can do. And that's a credit to Coach Mike Gray. I mean, he knows that she could probably dominate down inside the post, but he's helping her expand her game for the next level. I think that's a masterful job by Coach Gray. All right, that was my thought. I thought I could say it in fewer words, Gary, but you know me. I could still be here next Tuesday talking about coaching stuff. All right, back outside here to Shipley. Shipley, we've been very impressed with Dakota. Stolen away there to Gallagher. Lavoie's running the floor. She'll go right side, though. Hawkins back outside. Gallagher goes. Loops it into Lizzie. Back outside to Lavoie. A little strong on the shot. Good unselfish play by Lizzie there to give the senior shot on senior night. Dropped out, and Morse has cooled down a little bit, Gary.
Yeah, they have.
They really came out firing. So I want to thank all the fine folks made donations. We're starting to put that money towards some new equipment.
Maybe a couple recliners up here.
Yes, that's what we need. Vegematic for Dick. Here comes Gallagher. Lizzie going to take a three. Won't go. Rebounds underneath. Put off, and Dakota Shipley came flying in, knocked it out of bounds. We need, you know what we need up here, Gary? An intravenous iced coffee machine, because it's 800 degrees up here. We need coffee, but we should have iced coffee. So we need, you know, you and I can, you know, put it right in the veins there. We'll be all right. We'll be able to keep going.
I'm for it.
Comes back outside. Gallagher going to launch a three. Little short. Lizzie's got it. She knows what to do with it.
She's fortunate she didn't get fouled either.
54-34. Game effort here by the Shipbuilders. They run into a Gardiner team that's a little bit strong. But I like the way that they have competed here tonight. Tied up, Maddie Werner.
You know, Lizzie had those 35 points last night. I haven't heard any talk about school records. I can't recall any girls that have scored 35 points.
Yeah, I don't know. Where do they keep? Let's stay right and talk. Where do they keep school records? Who knows these school records? I have to admit, I was not a great record keeper here for football. People would ask me. I got a call one time from the newspaper. The Bangor paper called after Friday night game when I got home, and they were asking me. They asked me the score, and I didn't know the score of the game. I didn't know who scored. I didn't know anything. I just never. That stuff never was important to me and processed me. You know, I'd know what the differential was on the score, but I'd always be asked, what was the final score? You know, in a lot of games, because when you're making the split-second decisions that you have to make to manage the game, you know, if it's 35-24, well, you're not concerned about 35 and 24. You're concerned about what the point differential is between.
Right.
Do you recall where I started to go with this, Gary? What was I talking about?
I don't know. We were talking about.
That's because we needed.
I know what we was talking about. I said I don't remember myself.
Well, with the school records, right?
Too many girls that have scored 35 points here.
Well, we could.
If you're listening, give us a shout out, because
Oh,
I can't. I've been here for 50 years and I don't.
Yeah.
I just can't recall. And
you know, we've had some great players over the years.
yeah, well, 35 points is.
Crystal Pazurko was the first great player here in 1975.
Yeah, she's a possibility.
Went to the University of Maine when they started that program up there. Gallagher goes, she'll get 2 for a quarter. That one won't go, and the rebound will be pulled down by Maddie Werner. Well, we've had some great players here for sure over the years. But 35's it's steep.
Well, my pet
A lot of
peeve
points.
here is, you know, you start seeing these kids, they've hit the 1,000-point mark at this school and that school. Well, I'm really up. I think there should be an asterisk behind that, because back years ago when they hit the 1,000, it was just 2-point basket.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
And I started to do some math here yesterday, I guess. And if you start figuring an average three-pointers with a 30% shooting on 3 points, you're talking about an extra 200 shots in a career. Now, that's a lot of difference.
No question.
Now, back to here. Nobody,
You know, one of the
really cares.
You know, one of the great shooters in Gardiner history, the Story boys on the boys' side. I mean, Peter could hit from anywhere in the court, and Michael too. Comes in to Nichols. Nichols goes up, rolls out. Morse will come down. 2:24 left. That was Kurt Patrick. Got it back over here to Lucas. Won't go, and another hell ball. We've had about 5 or 6 of them.
Tigers have kind of broke this open here late.
Out to a 20-point lead. Comes Emily Brown with it. Downshifts left side. Emily's a terrific ball handler. She's got a great future in front of her.
That was a nice move right there.
Oh, and that rolled out. Defied gravity. Emma Bourget. Emma, one of the seniors. Piper Lavoie, one of the seniors, and recognized tonight. Samantha Haskell. Kicked in there to Piper Lavoie. Piper down through the lane. Crash, boom, bang. Boom, boom, Lavoie. I want to thank Chris Wheeler, doing a great job in our production, adding just one more element. That camera adds a lot to the workflow. Chris has managed that beautifully. Owen Munzing coming along in our camera every single game. He's improving with that. So 40 years, he'll be in charge of Munzing Media. I'll be watching from the home. And there's a tussle. 1:26 left. So Nate Mitchell's been taking some pictures of us up here in the catbird seat. Lavoie launches. Gets it back. That might be the classic Piper Lavoie move right there. Splat. She is a tenacious.
Oh, I know.
defender.
Love to
And she
have-
played field hockey, too, just like that.
yeah.
Crazy. Reckless abandon, we call it. So we're going to stay right here. We're going to make our awards right here. I think, Chris, you got something for us? Chris got something, I think, for us on the replay end of things. Here it is. This is tussled up. Splat! We need some sound effects for that replay. That is classic. Yeah. So what we're doing tonight with the awards, as we looked at it. So we have the three seniors. Piper has already received some awards. In fact, I think we gave her an award last game for her great defense. We gave her the Nutrition and Energy Award for Northeast Nutrition and Energy. So we're going to give awards to the other two seniors, Samantha Haskell and Emma Bourget. So they're going to be our award winners tonight. And they both got the start here tonight. So they will get the awards, a drink, and a pizza. Compliments of Northeast Nutrition and Energy and Caps's Pizza. Nichols goes in and gets whacked. So Town will get a chance to get on the scorebook. So congratulations to the two young ladies. You know, one of the ways that your starters get better is when they have quality folks to practice against.
That's right.
Kids that come every day, play hard. I mean, you were a star basketball player, Gary. I was one of those guys that came to practice, and I was, running the other team's plays in basketball and stuff like that. But as a coach, I always appreciated those kids that gave it their all at practice. Skipped in underneath. Pop outside, almost got down there for Danica Snyder now in the game. Snyder's got it here, trying to wiggle out of room, and will go down and travel. I don't believe in either half, Gary. We shot 1-on-1. Really a great job by this officiating
Yes, it
crew.
has been. It's been a great game.
Rusty and Dave have done a terrific job here tonight. Nichols tried to get ahead and ends up making a self-pass. It works. Tipped away. Tried to get through Lavoie. She brick-walled it. Goes up. Goes it up. Doesn't go. Rebound, no. They were talking to Piper, and she says, doesn't matter. We're up by 20, down by 20. I play every single dribble the same way.
That's right.
Full speed.
Whoa.
That's going to be a little high. Tiger bench having some fun over there. They should. They've worked hard. Big one last night. They didn't have to let down the team. Sometimes will do.
That's
they handled
right.
it very maturely.
Yes, they did.
And particularly when Morse came out with a good plan and executed well, the Tigers came back, tied it up, went ahead, and methodically moved the ledger to their end, and they will win this one 56-34. Gary, final thoughts on this one?
Well, I'm just totally impressed here with this Morse team. They're one of the better teams that we've seen this year, and it's hard to believe that they've only won 6 games. That tells you how tough their competition has been. However, the way the girls came out tonight after that game last night, you didn't know which way it might go. They could be let down a little bit or do what they did tonight. They picked up the steam tonight and didn't get pushed back at all. In fact, their effort tonight was unbelievable, just as it was last night. And now if they can put 3 in a row together, it's a big, big step for this group of girls. But I give them all kinds of credit tonight. You mentioned earlier it could have gone either way. And they stayed in the game. It was close for the first quarter, and they stayed with it. They worked hard.
We'll let you know next game will be tomorrow night. Dick and Gary will have that call. Nate and I are headed up to UMA to do a college game. So we'll have 2 games going on Munzing Media. Gary's going to make his varsity debut as play-by-play, and he and Dick have been doing all the JV games all year and doing a great job for us. So those 2 will be in the command module here, giving you the game on the air. Chris will be here to run the production. Nate Owen will be here to run
the camera. Nate and I will be up at Augusta. So we'll have 2 games for you tomorrow night here on Munzing Media. We're going to take a break. We'll step away. Dick is tallied up. We'll bring Dick on for the Dick Layton post-game show, sponsored by the Gardiner All Sports Boosters, when we come back after this.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you.
We're back. We're seeing the kids go up and get their numbers, their nameplates off. This is it for the ladies. They won't be back here playing this year. Their next game is on the road, and then they've already punched their ticket to Augusta. They'll be heading up there to the Civic Center for postseason activities. So we're waiting to hear on what they might do. They're trying to set up a game with a very good school down south in Wells. So they're trying to get Wells. And Chris was hearing, Chris Wheeler, that they may meet in Auburn at Central Maine Community College to play that. So great shot there. The 3 seniors, congratulations. They've been involved with some of the best years of Gardiner High School basketball, and they've made friends for life. Okay, Dick, let's roll us through the post game.
Okay, Rob, it was a 56-34 victory for Gardiner. I'm really impressed with Morse. Had only 3 players scored, and Dakota Shipley was unreal. She was the lead scorer of the game, as a matter of fact. She had 20 points. Maddie Werner had 6. And Olivia Chabot with the other 8 for their 34 points. They had 11 turnovers, nobody in any foul trouble. Maddie Werner had 2.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to
Kirkpatrick had 2. Julia Lucas, and Janelle Bryant, and Sophia Barber 1 apiece. But they fought all game, and as I mentioned before, they didn't look like a 6-9 team to me, but they're going to be in the playoffs. They may be a team to reckon with. Who knows? Okay, we'll go to Gardiner now with their 56, led as usually by Lizzie Gruber with 19 points. Megan Gallagher with 16. I was really impressed with Kylie Nichols till she got hurt. She had 3 threes and a 2 for 11 points. Taylor Takatsu, she doesn't do a lot of scoring out there, Rob, but she rebounds, she throws the good passes, the assists. She's a good addition to this team. She
Absolutely, Dick.
4 points, and I like her attitude out there. As I mentioned, Megan Gallagher was 16. Megan Carver came in with 3 for their 56 points. So Gardiner right now goes to 16-1, has 1 game left on the season, and more shipbuilders come in at 6. They go to 6-10, but they're a fighting 6-10. We'll put it that way.
They're well coached and young, so it's a good combination there. They're a team that's going to be reckoned with down the road.
The Maine's Tommy's senior's wife even did some coaching.
Yeah, Rita was a great coach.
Right.
Yes, exactly right.
And
yes,
the 2 boys.
Yep, she
so
was.
there's 4 of them.
Yeah, Rita was head coach at Brunswick. She
Yeah.
did a terrific job with that program. I believe it was Brunswick. Yeah. So anyway, that's going to wrap it up here from the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium from all of us here at Munzing Media. We'll see you tomorrow night, as we'll be here for our boys game against Skowhegan, JV game at 5 o'clock. Until then, so long, everybody.